Hey, what's up everyone? Mendel here. Hope you are all doing awesome and wonderful. So today we're going to check out a new pedal. This little thing out here. This is the RedSeven Leviathan Preamp Pedal. Now I think almost 10 years ago they released like a small run of these pedals, like 10 or something. And now it's here with a ton of extra features. I would say future-proof. So does it do any metal? Does it sound heavy? Let's listen to some metal and then we go... Jesus Christ. Let's listen to some metal and then dive into the pedal. Here we go. Let's bring on the metal and then dive into the pedal. Here we go. Alright, so as always, I hope you liked that heaviness, and if you did, then please subscribe. Please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and hit that belly thing. That'd be much appreciated. Let's talk a bit about the pedal. So this cool little preamp, it features two 12AX7 tubes. We have a USB connector here, which is something I like a lot because now I can connect it to my computer. And there's some power amp simulation here. You can load impulse responses here. There's a built-in noise gate, which you can just activate pressing here. The noise gate is the same as their NGR1. We have two channels, a boost, MIDI controllability, a bunch of outputs. I'm not sure if you can see it here right in the back. As you can see over there. Like I said, MIDI controllability. We have the USB port. Left and right out, direct out, so you can connect it to a power amp. All in all, a lot of functions within a small pedal. So basically what you could do, you could load up your favorite impulse response. Do note it comes with a bunch of impulse responses. And just take the left and right out and put it on your pedal board. Like the gate is built in, you have the boost here. There's a volume boost as well. I mean, that's really cool. But how does it sound by itself? Just chugging, just tweaking some knobs. So let's take a listen to channel 1 first. I'm going to do some chugging. Then we're going to do channel 2. And there's one thing about the boost that didn't really work with my guitar for some reason. But I'll talk about that later. Let's first listen to channel 1 and channel 2. Here we go. Now, there's one thing I wanted to talk about the boost, what I noticed, because I contacted RedSeven because I had a certain issue with my guitar for some reason. Whenever I would use one of my guitars with Fishman pickups with the active voicing and would play in through the amp or play into the preamp pedal, when I would hit the strings like very hard, and I like to pick really hard, it would sound kind of like it was pushing back or some compression, weird kind of issue. Whenever I turned the boost off, the issue was gone. Whenever I would switch on my guitar to the passive voicing of the Fishman pickup, I used the Mick Thomson pickups, the issue was less / almost gone. I don't know what it is. It's probably on my end because I told RedSeven about that I had this issue. They were very, very grateful and very helpful on let's find the issue on my end, maybe on their end. I recorded DIs on different voicings, sent the DIs to them. I reamped the DIs here at my place just to make sure I had that weird issue, which we'll hear in a sec. They reamped the same files at their end, no issue. So maybe it's here. I don't know what it is. My guitar, perhaps my cable or the power. I have no idea what it was. But they sent me another pedal. Was the same issue. And they sent me that second pedal they sent was the same pedal that they did the DI reamping at their place. So probably I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I'm too hot, have my pickups too close. I don't know. But besides that issue, the pedal sounds, of course, awesome. But just so you know, I just wanted to be completely transparent and honest about a review of a pedal that if I had some weird stuff going on and maybe a certain issue, I just want to talk about it. So that's that. So let's take a listen to that small weird sound issue. Again, I want to notify they didn't have this issue and the issue was almost not present if I went to the passive voice on my pickup. Let's take a listen. Active voicing. Passive voicing. That sounds fine. All right, so end verdict. I really enjoy this pedal. I like playing through it. I do have to say, personally, I prefer using this pedal, not with the built-in power amp simulation, which sounds good, but I really I'm so used to the EVH EL34 power amp I have over here. So I like to use the direct out, go into the effects return of the Stealth EVH amp over here, and then dial this amp to my liking, then play with the presence and the depth on the power amp. But hey, I mean, this pedal, again, you have 2 channels, a boost, there's a gate built in, separate controls for each channel, bunch of outputs, direct out, send left and right, return left to right, so you can put your own stuff, own pedals in the chain. MIDI controllability, again, through connect through the USB for the power amp simulation, IRs. You can even dial in the threshold to a nerding level. I mean, overall, a great unit. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you thought of the sound. And let's talk about it in the comments. And see you next time. Cheers.